Hey everybody, today's video is about the Windows 11 desktop. It is your express lane on your PC. When I started working with PCs over 30 years ago, I had the most fantastic mentor who told me to think of the PC as a file cabinet. And if I could get the right file cabinet and open the right drawer and open the right folder and look for the right document or software program, it was easy. So I learned how to type out a path to those kind of things. But the problem with all of that was you had to have a rough idea or have it written down somewhere where those things were so that you could get to them. Windows changed all of that. Basically what Windows did was they took a file cabinet and they put a desktop on it. Now that desktop has evolved into something that gives you every easy pass to whatever you need to work on in your computer. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. We're going to break it down into several different sections and give you some practical ideas on how to use the desktop to its best advantage. So let's get into it. Let's start by pinning some frequently used applications to the desktop. Go to the Start button, open the Start menu. You're going to be tempted to use those quick access icons and drag them onto the desktop. Doesn't work. Go back to the Start button, open up the Start menu, click on All. That opens up the full list of applications on your computer. Pick the ones you want to pull onto the desktop, click on it, drag it onto the desktop, drop it. There you go. I like to have the applications that I use most often on the desktop so that I don't have to go through a lot of steps to get to that particular application. For example, most of my Office applications I put on the desktop because I use those a lot. Once you do that, you can see that you can open the application with a simple double click. And there is PowerPoint. That's all there is to pinning applications to the desktop. Removing applications from the desktop is easy. All you need to do is right-click and delete. Right-click and delete. Right-click and delete. For applications, this only deletes the shortcut on the desktop. It does not delete the application. So you can go into your list, go up to All again, and you will see that the application icons or shortcuts that you deleted from the desktop, the applications are still in your Start menu. So when your desktop gets cluttered, go ahead and delete some of those applications. There are different rules for files and websites, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So let's pin a website to the desktop. The first thing you're going to do is open up Edge, navigate to the website you want to save to the desktop, and once that website is open, you'll see a little lock or shopping bag or whatever it is. Drag it and drop it to your desktop. And there is the shortcut for the website. If you double click on that, it'll open the website again. But the title of that looks a little bit clunky. So right click, go to Properties, go to General, and change it to something a little bit shorter. We'll just call it NPR. Click OK, and there it is. Just remember, if you right-click and delete a website on the desktop, if you want to get that back, you're going to have to go through the steps that I just described all over again. So be careful with deleting them from the desktop. There's a way to create a custom desktop icon for a website. First, go to the website. In the address line, /favicon, FAVICON.ICO. That will open up the actual icon for the website. Once you do that, right-click on it, save image, name it what you want. Remember where you're putting it. In this case, it's downloads. Save, and there it goes. Go to the desktop, right-click on your shortcut, go to Properties, click Change Icon, browse, go to where you saved that icon, OK, apply, then OK, and there's your icon. So the next time you double click that icon, pretty fancy, huh? It's going to take you right to the website that you saved. And that's all there is to that. You can do that basically with any website. Let's work on documents on the desktop. First, let's open an application. We'll use Word for this one. We want to create a sample document. I'm going to use a blank document and type a little text in there. And let's pick a place where we're going to save that. So we're going to save it on the desktop, and let's name the document. And now you'll see that document is saved on the desktop. And we'll pull it right up, and there it is. The bad news about this is if you decide to delete that file from the desktop, it's gone. It's not in any folder on your desktop anymore. So the cautionary note here is, instead of saving the document on the desktop, create a shortcut. Right-click on the desktop, select New, select Shortcut, and browse to the location of the document you want to create a shortcut for. Select the document, click OK, click Next, click Finish. And what you'll be able to do now is double-click on that document to open it. You don't have to go to your file manager to do that. Hooray! If you found today's video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if there are any other Windows 11 videos you'd like to see. As always, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a great day.